We are at the Queensland Raceway for the 7th race of Season 1 of the SCRL V8 Supercar Series. The 20 of Anthony Lopez will be leading to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 99 of Rodney Croach. And as you can see on the right side of the screen, Bandicam decided, you know what, Aureus, we're going to screw everything up. So I have to go back and re-record. Sorry. I don't know why this recording thing does this. It's so annoying. Points leader Richard Torres will be starting in the 23rd spot. I seriously doubt I'm the only one that has this problem when you record, but you know, I hit the record button and it should save it, and sometimes it does, other times it doesn't. I don't know why. Like, it's supposed to show you the video file, but it'll be blank. So I have to go back and re-record. So I either have to get another recording system that doesn't cut out stuff like this, or have to deal with it like this, because I hate when it does this. Because sometimes I spend like a half an hour doing a race, and oh hey, you know what, I gotta go back and re-record, and sometimes because of my schedule I don't have time to go back and do it. So yeah, anyway, I'm sorry to ramble on. We've had 6 different winners in each of the 6 events so far. Will Anthony Lopez be number 7? Without any further ado, here's the command for the 7th time here in Season 1.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off. And oh, we got a car stall. That is the 2 of Sebastian Torres. Not good for Sebastian. Anthony Lopez will be leading us to the green. There's not really a good camera angle for this track. And we're racing here at Queensland Raceway. Anthony Lopez leads him off towards turn number 1. And he's drifting. And he's got a big lead already. Off in turn number 2. Battle for second. Here comes the 26 of Kyran Pangborn. Battling the 99 of Rodney Croach. Heading off into this turn. Rodney keeps second place, but here comes the 26 on the inside. Now outside. And Croach in the banana car will take over second place. The AI has been toned down to 90% to allow for some green flag racing. Hopefully we have some cautions, like in the last race, but hopefully it doesn't end the race. Anthony Lopez leads him out of the final turn, and Anthony will lead his first ever lap in this series. So 1 of 15 has been completed. Second is Rodney Croach. Third is Kyran Pangborn. 4th, Brian Fox. And 5th is Eli Bright. They drift out of that turn. I have no clue where we're going to go next. I gotta find tracks that are good, racing quality, and we have a green flag finish for once. Hopefully everybody's enjoying the races that this channel puts up. I believe the Mexico series is a little bit more fun, you know, because we get to go to oval tracks, and it's not as hard coming up with races for that one. But yeah. Basically single file for the most part. Is that typical with the V8 supercars? Them just running single file every single lap? I don't know. I've never seen a single V8 supercar race. So up there's Sebastian Torres back out on the track. So Sebastian is trying to keep from going 1 lap down and try and keep his race hopes alive, hoping there's a caution so he can catch back up. Sebastian is on the tail end of the lap right now. As he got battle for position. Kyle Hunter wants to go around Jeff Bright. Not enough. Kyle came oh so close to winning that Melbourne, Australia, but could not seal the deal as Jonathan Rains got around him in the final few laps. And they're still single file. Whoa, Anthony Lopez almost spun off that turn. But he will lead yet another lap. Trying to be a dominator here at Queensland Raceway. I've been watching some iRacing races where they did commentary like the IWC. Where, you know, they did the International Race of Champions and all that stuff. And I like their commentary, so I'm trying to model my style after them, since NASCAR's is a little stupid. Oh my gosh, there's a wreck or something like that. You know. Oh, there's trouble. So I'm trying to make this racing deal more professional in a amateur style way, since I am an amateur, of course. So I'm gonna have to try and be a little bit more better on commentary. Rodney Croach, part of the Croach family legacy. They dominated the truck series, flat out dominated it. Trying to add the V8 Supercar series to their win total. Of course, the most all-time race winner is Struttle with 23 victories. With the rate that Colin Joberg is doing in the Mexico series, he might be catching Struttle in the near future. I believe Joberg is at, what, 16 or 17 maybe? So he's not too far off. Kyran Pangborn, a relative rookie in this league, trying to have a good run. Nothing more really to say about the 26 car. Brian Fox, the Season 1 ARCA champion, trying to rebound. Has not had the season he's wanted. Eli Bright. Sorry, I had to throw away something. Eli Bright trying to join his brother Jeff in the win column for this season. Riley Sparley 2 coulda, woulda, shoulda been a Formula 1 champion, but a mechanical problem in the season finale at Shanghai ended that quest. So Sparley 2 trying to rebound and get that first V8 Supercar win, but he's in 6th. Tim Randolph had a win in, God, what was it, the ARCA? Jeez, I can't remember. Has a win. Jason Larker trying to add the Larker family to the win column in this league. John Matthews, right? How do you say his name? Trying to write history as well. Patrick Smith has had a unremarkable season so far, to put it nicely. Greg Lee, a winner in the, I want to say ARCA series, right? I could be wrong. Simon Nichols, a newcomer, trying to write his legacy. As you see the pace car. Kyran Riley Howell, a rookie as well, making her 7th start of the season and career. The reason why we're going through the field is there's no change up front, so we'll just look at the runners. Jay Jefferson, the less successful of the Jefferson family. Joe has been tearing it up on the short tracks. Won several times at Langley Speedway. And Jay is trying to rebound in the 14th spot. Then you have Evan Hunter Evan was our winner at Lakeside Speedway. Dominated that race. So, Hunter having a okay race in 15th spot. Carter Friesian. Can never pronounce his name right, but having a quiet day here in 16th spot. Evan Rudd, the first ever race winner. Not where that car wants to be. Evan Rudd has won several times here in this league. And he added the V8 Supercar to that list. Bill Jones competed in the Formula E, I believe, series. Danny Bouchard, not yet made a legacy in this series yet. There he is, Joe Jefferson, the more successful of the Jefferson family as of right now. Of course, that could change. Luke Rainey, a somewhat successful driver, I believe. Cam Nixie, a part, of course, the Nixie family. Normally they sign up 4 or 5 drivers, but I had to cut down the maximum drivers allowed to an account. So Cam is in this field. Points leader Richard Torres, trying to bring back-to-back championships to the Torres family. Sebastian won the ARCA title in Season 2. Richard trying for his first championship here in this league. Kevin McHugh in the 44 car. Has he won a race yet? I'm not sure. Marcus Sanchi has won twice in the ARCA series. Keith Stevens won earlier in the season. Jeff Bright won earlier in the season. Kyle Hunter almost coulda, woulda, shoulda won at Melbourne, but did not. Willa Chinchilla, new driver. Kyle Metz. Cole Nixie. Isaac Nichols. Alexander Rowe. Stuart Grant. Battle for position as Connor Thunder is moving past Jonathan Rains. Rains won the last race, and now he's going to be passed. And as of right now, Rains is not going to gain any points, because 32nd is the last place you receive points. So Dexter Black, Jonathan Rains, Connor Thunder, Stuart Granton, Alexander Rowe, and Isaac Nichols, as of now, will not gain any points, as well as Keenan Bush and Sebastian Torres. Meanwhile, back up front, Anthony Lopez has a 2.3 second lead. As we're going to get the 6 laps to go next time by. And since it'll be lap 10, we're going to go on board with Anthony Lopez on the next lap so you guys can enjoy the sound of the V8 Supercar series engines. Although this is actually the default sound. I don't want to mess up the sounds by downloading a sound pack and getting things mixed up. So, yeah. Basically, this is Anthony Lopez's race to lose. Has a 3-second lead. He's hoping, pleading, praying, please no caution. He's been in this league for a somewhat long time. Has not yet scored that elusive win, I don't think. But what a way it would be to get that win by leading every single lap from the pole. Of course, you know, it's at random. We just hit race and we skipped qualifying, so he had the luck of the draw. But for now, we get to go on board with Anthony Lopez for the next lap and see what he sees. this Queensland Raceway. 5 laps to go. Yeah. Well, I guess while we are waiting on this race to end, I might as well go ahead and plug some stuff. If you would like to join the SCRL and race against 40 of the best drivers in the sim racing world, all you have to do is keep a lookout for our signups, and you could compete against one of these drivers. And maybe one day you could be an Anthony Lopez or a Sebastian Torres and score your first win or your first championship. So all you have to do is keep a lookout for the signups and enjoy the races. Also, at the if you are wanting more than just these races, you can go to our forum, which I always put in the description box below, where you can check out where I simulate real NASCAR, IROC, ARCA events using the sims here on NR 2003. I upload at least 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, depending on my schedule, and you can see all the races I upload, not just here, but on my forum. And you can also check out the SCRL forum, where you can check out your stats, compare against other drivers, and see how you stack up against some of the best this league has to offer. We have, I believe, 15 series right now in the SCRL where I have posted stats. You can see who has the most wins, most championships, see who has the closest margin of victory. You can see who won the most races in a row, see who won the most races in a season. All sorts of good stats that you guys can check out anytime you want at the forums and the site. Always in the description box. You can also follow the SCRL on Twitter at AuriusCentaur, or you can follow our Facebook page. Just type in SCRL and you will follow us there too as well. This league is getting a little bit more popular each and every day. Good races are put out. We got new subscribers, I thank you. And also announced late July, we talked about possible merchandise that may be coming. I don't know when, but we might have merchandise if you want. If you guys would want a piece of SCR merchandise, put in the comments below or on Twitter or whatever. Tell us to get off our asses and make merchandise or whatever. So, yeah. Of course, any money that is made, well, I won't keep it. I'll give it to like charity or whatever, because I don't need it. Because they need it more than we do, or me, I guess I could say. Anthony Lopez, as I was talking, continues to hold the race lead, a 3.6 second lead over Kyran now, Pangborn. As we'll get the 2 to go signal this time by. We have not yet had a caution. I don't think we will get one. And if we do, the race will be over, so as long as Anthony Lopez does not do anything drastic, this race will be his. And Anthony Lopez will score his first career SCRL V8 Supercar Series win in a dominant fashion here at Queensland. 2 laps to go. No green-white checkered in this series. I probably should add a green-white checkered, but V8 doesn't add them, so it wouldn't be fair to the race winner. And if they lose, you know, so we got to keep some stats and some rules real, which is something I'm going to dread when we go to Xfinity in, 2015 or 16, when the caution comes out, the field is frozen. That's how we're going to have to decide who wins. So I am not looking forward to that, especially the overtime line. That's the stupidest thing I think there is. The overtime line, really. Just let them race back. But Anthony Lopez is looking to... Oh, we got a car stall. That's Greg Lee, Carter Friesian, and the caution is out, so that means this race is over. So Anthony Lopez just has to make it through the final turn. And Anthony Lopez will see the second greatest thing. He will see the white and the caution. And as long as he can make it back around one more time, Lopez will get his first win in this league. As the field catches up, we'll take a look and see what brought out the lone caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. A 33 car, Greg Lee, racing with the 05 of Evan Hunter. Whoa, looks like Carter Friesian goes wide and makes contact with Greg Lee, spinning both cars out in turn 1. And they get stuck in the gravel trap. They were racing for 15th spot. Both cars get stuck, and that triggers the caution, and that will end this race under the caution flag. Well, we'll take you to your results. So unfortunately, that caution did in fact end the race. So Anthony Lopez leads all 16 laps and scores his first ever win in this series, as well as league, I believe. Second is Kyrene Pangborn. Third, Eli Bright. Fourth, Riley Spurley. Fifth, Rodney Croach. Sixth, Brian Fox. Seventh, Tim Randolph. Eighth, Jonathan Matthews. Ninth, Jason Larker. And 10th, Patrick Smith. 11th is Kyran Rally Howell. 12th, Simon Nichols. 13th, Evan Rudd. 14th, Jay Jefferson. 15th, Evan Rudd. 16th, Daniel Bouchard. 17th, Bill Jones. 18th, Luke Randy. 19th, Joe Jefferson. And 20th, Cam Nixie. 21st, points leader Richard Torres. 22nd, Marcus Sanchi. 23rd, Jeff Bright. 24th, Keith Stevens. 25th, Kyle Hunter. 26th, Willa Chinchilla. 27th, Kyle Metz. 28th, Isaac Nichols. 29th, Cole Nixie. And 30th, Connor Thunder. 31st, Alexander Rowe. 32nd, Stuart Granton. 33rd, Dexter Black. 34th, Keenan Bush. 35th, Jonathan Rains. 36th, Max Anderson. 37th, Sebastian Torres, the last driver on the lead lap. Greg Lee and Carter Friesian were both 2 laps down, and the only driver out of the race was Kevin McHugh due to a broken fuel pump on the 12th lap. So that is your race results. We will take you now to your point standings. Here are your point standings after the 7th race of the season at Queensland Raceway. Richard Torres is still our points leader. He has a 46-point lead over Riley Spurley. Third is Jonathan Matthews, 58 points behind. Fourth, Marcus Sanchi, 92 points behind. And fifth, Jeff Bright, 100 points behind. Sixth is Keith Stevens. Seventh, Konixie. Eighth, Evan Hunter. Ninth, Joe Jefferson. And 10th, Brian Fox. 11th is Anthony Lopez, who won at Queensland. 12th, Daniel Bouchard. 13th, Keenan Bush. 14th, Luke Rainey. 15th, Simon Nichols. 16th, Bill Jones. 17th, Tim Randolph. 18th, Sebastian Torres. 19th, Cam Nixie. And 20th, Eli Bright. 21st, Willa Chinchilla. 22nd, Jonathan Rains. 23rd, Kevin McHugh. 24th, Jason Larker. 25th, Rodney Croach. 26th, Kyran Pangborn. 27th, Patrick Smith. 28th, Max Henderson. 29th, Kyran Rally Howell. 30th, Isaac Nichols. 31st, Evan Rudd. 32nd, Alexander Rowe. 33rd, Connor Thunder. 34th, Kyle Metz. 35th, Kyle Hunter. 36th, Greg Lee. 37th, Jay Jefferson. 38th, Dexter Black. 39th, Stuart Granton. And last in points is Carter Friesian. So that is your point standings after the 7th race of the season at Queensland. We will next see you at the 8th race of the season at some road course. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.